Alright, so we're here with...
Bob Briggs. Hello.
So, what do you fly?
Well, we are in the midst of the inside of the little airplane that I've been flying for the last 3 years, which is a CJ Citation CJ-1, which is a Citation jet. And she's 20 years old.
20 years old.
Yeah.
That is nice.
Nowhere near like your family's Lockheed.
Yeah. So, how long you've been flying this?
I've been flying this airplane for just under 3 years.
Under 3 years.
Yeah.
So, where are you based out of?
Memphis International, KMEM, Memphis, Tennessee.
So, I heard that you have every license you can get.
Well, that's not quite true. But I've been acquiring a few for several years. Yes.
So, what license do you have?
Well, pilot certificate of most all the ratings that you can get, and the fun part is that I've been able to fly something like this, which requires a type rating, a special type rating, and I have 109 of those.
Whoa.
Whoa. Flight instructor certificates, A&P, flight engineer, all the other stuff as well, just for fun. And so, I've been doing this for nearly 50 years. For nearly
50 years?
Yep.
Wow, that is a long time.
It is. Look at the hair.
Still have good looking hair.
Oh, thank you. Man, I'll have to pay you later. Okay?
No. So, here's a question that I ask everybody.
Okay.
Let's make sure that the camera's good. So, who started the aviation thing for y'all? Was it you, a dad, or?
I was always interested in transportation, and as a child, your age or a little older, we'd always go out to the airport and watch the airplanes take off, the Air Force and the airliners, because we had National Guard things, and I thought, hey, that someday that might be a nice thing to do. So I didn't get started until I was 21 years of age.
Wow.
Yeah, started late. I wish I could have. I'm sorry, I wish I did.
You wish you did.
I did not.
So, did you ever fly for airlines?
I did. I flew for an airline that most people will not remember. It was Flying Tigers, and they merged with Federal Express, or FedEx now, back in 1989, well before you were born.
So, are they still around? Or?
FedEx is.
FedEx.
You see the package delivery people? Yeah, the purple airplanes and stuff. Yeah, they're certainly around. Flying Tigers are no longer, because they were absorbed into the FedEx family.
So, I don't have any more questions. Can we take a look at your airplane?
You can do whatever you choose to do, of course.
All right, let's unhook here.
Okay. The back?
What is this room right here?
Well, no, behind the door, well, to the left, your left, is the emergency exit, and to the right is the potty seat. That potty seat can be occupied by somebody with a seatbelt on for takeoff and landings, but it's also the potty seat. It's great for kids because we got a power outlet back there, and you can sit in your own game rooms and don't have to put up with your mom and dad.
So, is this the seats that you had in it originally,
yeah.
Or
how about this? Since I've owned it, yes.
Since you've owned it,
I think the interior's probably been changed one time in its 20 years. Yeah.
So, I see there's tables.
Yes, there are.
How many people can it hold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
8. 2 plus 6. And it's a single pilot airplane, so I could actually have one pilot and 7 people, as long as it's a small person back there in the potty room.
Potty room. So, you can see you can hold drinks and stuff.
Absolutely.
How long can this go without having to stop?
Good question. Depending on the altitude that we get, this could go almost up to 4 hours with good reserves.
So, what is the longest trip you've taken?
The longest one I've taken, but I had tailwinds, which helped push me along a little bit, was from San Diego to Memphis. I did it in 3 hours and 47 minutes.
Wow.
Had enough gas to go all the way to Nashville.
Wow. So what is the cruise speed on this?
Cruise speed varies as to altitude and temperature.
Yeah.
But approximately 340 knots true airspeed to 360 knots true airspeed.
That a little bit faster than the Lockheed.
A little.
A lot faster.
I drank a little more gas than your dad's airplane.
Yeah.
Too.
So let's take a look at the outside.
Sure, absolutely. It's warm.
Ah, that feels good. And
Yeah,
it's hot out here.
You're right in the sun.
So why do you have these cups? We'll wait for this guy to take off. That's just plain silly and boring.
Is that who that is? Yeah, I can see his face. Absolutely.
I guess they're feeling. So why do you have this cover right here?
Oh, putting the airplane away for the evening, and I don't want any bird's nests tomorrow morning when I come out. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, just trying to keep what they call foreign object damage out of the engine.
Huh.
Yeah.
So another question, because I noticed that you have your hold on, it's not focused. I noticed that you have your horizontal stabilizer up there.
That is correct. It's called a T-tail.
A T-tail.
Okay, yeah. So it sits up here like this, a T-tail versus through the middle of the airplane. Yeah.
And does it change any difference?
It's a different model design, and it allows this airplane to do what it can do. It's just the engineers decided that was going to be a better tail feather thing.
Huh. Come around the front.
Sure.
The pitot tubes are down here.
Yep. You see they're covered.
Yeah, gotta be. It's basically the same on this side, but it is
I do
beautiful.
have an angle of attack indicator here. This gives me an indication on the in the cockpit of how my wing is flying. It also gives me an indication that I'm reaching critical angle of attack and alerts me with a stick shaker. Instead of a stall warning or stall horn, it'll shake.
Did that come with the airplane?
Yes, it's normal. That's
So it came with the
correct.
airplane.
Yep.
Well, thanks for showing us your airplane and sitting down.
You're more than welcome, Jacob. Thank you for having me on your channel. Congratulations.
All right, see ya.
Okay, bye.
Bye.